and welcome to the next episode of Bloomtown. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications if you like the content. And if you're watching this live on Twitch, hit a follow. I really appreciate it. Now, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Due to recent disappearances, Bloomtown police strongly advise residents of the farm not to go outside after 7 p.m. I wonder if this has something to do with Sarah's disappearance, or is there a new evil waiting for us here? For the life of me, I can't understand how you can be so serious. We saved a person. We defeated a demon. Miss Gray isn't the last evil person in the world. It's too early to relax. You're right. Even in this small town, there's always been plenty of oddities. And now we know we can do it. Almost there. They call it the farm district. Obviously why. The cornfields all through here. There's a river to the northwest where you can fish. People here can be a little strange, but I've never hung around here too much. And the barn is a high-tech store. Yeah. Wow, this is the real tomb of King Junkotep. I like it here. It's very cozy. What? Huh? Hello. Hello there. I brought you some guests. This is Emily. And the loud weirdo is Chester. And the sweet one is Hugo. If they're not trying to force me to harvest corn or ushering me off to the church, then they're all welcome like kin. To hell with those adults. Why don't they give us one summer of freedom? Uh-huh. So how can I help you? Mr. Cooper's TV broke. I need a little more information. Something happened to the cathode beam tube. The tube itself, or... I think it's just a power failure. Here, I've got a bar for you. What kind of TV does Mr. Cooper have? Rogers. What kind? Rogers. Hugo says Rogers. Hugo says, I get you. I find myself talking to spare parts sometimes. Here's your culprit. Find the one at the base of your tube and replace it. You'll recognize it by the smoke and soot. How much for the part? No charge. How's that? Isn't the owner going to charge you for the part? I'm alright with him. Consider it my way of attracting new customers. Whoa, what is this? Big Chester in the air. Do you copy? Over. Big Chester on the air. Do you copy? Over. Ah, my ears. You have walkie-talkies. Real ones? They're worth their weight in gold. They are. Those ones I put together myself. Oh, can I try? Sure you can, but only if you can help me set up a relay. I want my walkie-talkies ping up the signal all over Bloomtown, and for that, you need to get higher up. You need to get this box to the antenna to the observation tower. It's behind the farm on the far side. Go across the road to the east, and then the observation tower is behind the water tower. I'll watch you from here and call you when you climb up. Here's the walkie-talkies. Take them, and don't take all day now. Solve the crossword. Which monster grows two heads when you cut one down? I don't know. I thought it might be that one, but then I don't know jack about servers, so... fire department building that has burned out. Ironic. Hope no one was harmed. Mister, you want a walkie-talkie, don't you? So let's go to the water tower. Apparently I can't do the other quest until I go to the water tower. That's a big one. After that, we better give her walkie-talkies to all of us. Just do it quickly, or I'll get bored. Well, look how high we are. Mom would never let me climb up here. You're welcome. Eagle's Nest, this is Bush. Do you copy? Bush, this is Eagle's Nest. Copy. Loud and clear. Great, it works. There's just one more to go, in the woods. Thanks, guys. Y'all keep those walkie-talkies so we can talk. Plus, you can call each other if anything happens. Damn, I got a customer. Over and out. Real walkie-talkies, this is nuts. Ah. Oh, cool. The monsters are in the real world. Did you see that thing chasing that guy? What if it's a demon? Let's get down there quick and kick its ass. Did you just say demon? Solid, copy. Keep in touch. Did you hear a child screaming? Yes, let's hurry. But first I'm going to do that crossword puzzle in the tower. Probably fail it. Whoops, I probably should have read the thing. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh well. Who's there? Don't shoot, Mr. Hill, it's us. We heard a scream and thought we could help. Here, a guy in a coat jumped out of the corn and chased me. In broad daylight? How about this? You all go in there together and lure him out, and then I'll teach him a lesson. Why don't you go first with the rifle? I'm too old to run around chasing creeps, Lord bless. And besides, don't sass your elders. You can give me the rifle and I'll go. Hello, Holy Lord. There's no respect in what you say, child. We're not having this conversation, not today. Yeah, I was being a bit of a dick. Hello, good day to you. See if I can get that fishing thing out of the way first. Fine, I'll do what you want, game. Where now? Hello? Gosh, all your shouting is throwing off my nose. I don't think that's how smell works. I smell something demonic coming from the woods. Nothing here. I can't see anything. Just a minute. You ready? Always ready. I always suspect that the farms were hotspots, but not to this extent. Not bad. Wait a minute. I've heard that one. Graphic novel, Abandoned Barn Explorers, issue 30. About time you start making up your own jokes, Chester. Jokes are tricky. What is this thing anyway? Twisted corn, twisted woods, and I suspect demons. Listen up. What will two demons do in a twisted forest? They'll do the twist. That's it. I've heard about. I'm calling the joke police. Bruce, do you read me? I'm reading you loud and clear. Over. Calling in rapid response joke police assault squad. There's a would-be comedian here who's breaking all the laws. How the hell is the walkie-talkie working in the metaverse, underside, whatever they want to call it in this game? The upside down. Yeah, that too. I don't get it. Can't find any law regarding humor. Thank you, Ruth. Thanks to your walkie-talkies, I can make long-distance jokes. Well, I guess it's their game universe. They can do whatever they want. Guys, cut it out. I found the cape. Bye, Ruth. We'll call you if anything happens. Over and out. How is that a cape? That's a jacket. So they found the children's stalker. You see the sign at the farmer's district? There's also notice about a curfew. Nah. I heard there were people missing from the farm before, Sarah, if that's what you mean. I don't think it's just any ordinary demon. Okay, let's go ahead. Now at least we know where to look. One more stupid day in this hole. I miss my glass of good old bourbon. Reading this is tiresome. Get the crap ammonia. All these wells, you can find a lot of stuff down there. I tried to hook it, didn't work. And now it's like my soul feels dirty. Let's see how strong these guys are. Show me your true form. Okay, no burning for this guy. Oh, I'm so glad I bought that gun. Persona. That failed. How could like a 72% success rate fail? Fire cat. Whatever it's called. Vegetable stew. I'm sure that's safe to eat. I really need something that negates that woo status, but I haven't got anything yet. Hey, you. Let's no one eat anybody and we'll just talk. Huh? Who's there? Get away from me. You'll attract them. Ooh, demons? Don't worry about that. We'll beat them up. Wow, so you can fight them? Of course. How else would we have gotten here? Who are you? I don't know. I'm just me. He's talking to us, so he was human. Human being, like the four of you? Strictly speaking, Hugo isn't human, like the three of us. I don't know. I seem to be different now. You remember the other world? Is the other world what's around? Yes, there was something joyful. Something that smelled like warm corn tortillas. What's your name? I'm Emily. I don't remember my name. Do you remember how you ended up here? I remember what was before and in between. Something so sudden and sudden. Yes. Death. Yes. Do you remember anything before your death? I remember being in the woods, and after that I found myself here. Also woods, but different. There was also someone very angry nearby. His anger overshadowed the sun. Yeah, it was much easier than the last time. Stop being so bleak. Surely this man's death has been investigated. If we find out more about the case, we can find the traces of this demon in the real world and save the children of Bloomtown. Hugo seems like you were a police dog, or watched a lot of TV dramas. I'd appreciate it if you could find out exactly what happened to me there and who I am. We'll do our best. If anything, I'll be here walking around, brightening the rocks. Crap. He's insane, and I don't have a cure for it. I thought he was going to attack one of my teammates. He didn't do it. Nice, I need to do that. Let's see. Mr. Chester. Triangle equals 3. Let's say it does. I don't even know how to argue with that. Triangle equals 3. Has to be another plate somewhere. I am so smart. SMRT. think I'm gonna get out of this world for a second, and because I need to get some more lockpicks and stuff. And probably upgrade some demons while I'm at it. Don't have any scrap. Route to Emily, over. Emily here, coming loud and clear, over. To everyone who has my awesome walkie-talkies, I announce a gathering at my store. Do you copy? Ramona, received, moving out. What are you all up to? I'm still asleep. I'll catch up with you later. Hugo's with me. Everyone's ready. Peanut Root's over. Think we should tell her about the demons? Ruth is sharp. If we keep spending time with her, she'll find out everything eventually. Better sooner than later. Secrets are always an obstacle to friendship. Alright, I'll think about it. Oh yeah, we fight demons with the help of other demons in their demonic underworld. Right. See, yeah, it seems logical. See how everything got taken care of without you, and you were worried. Oh, Ramona, you blabbermouth. Believe me, it's even better that way. Hello? Aren't walkie-talkies cool? Yeah, Grandpa was about to start charging me for using the phone. That radios have one disadvantage. They may not work when I'm not in the shop. But if you want to get together and fight demons, you better call each other on the radio so you don't waste time walking. What was I talking about? Sorry, I was in the middle of a morning ritual. What's that? Well, I roll around on the bed and have a nice stretch, brush my teeth. That's boring. Boring? Also, Chester, sorry to interrupt, but I have brought you here for a reason. Mona told me about what you were doing, and if I hadn't heard the news about Sarah's disappearance, I probably wouldn't have believed it. Maybe you already noticed, quite a few people have disappeared from the farm district, and if the demons are involved, I want to help you. I need you to set up another antenna, but this time in the woods. There's a nice clearing near the ranger's house. We'll likely find demons in the woods, and it would be good to have a means of communication. You're right, that's great. We can help. That's what I was hoping. I'm ready for anything, so as long as it doesn't involve sitting at home with Frank on his day off. I know we should go. Let's get our walkie-talkies. Yeah, let's just go already. Into the woods? Will we be able to find a way out? Of course, you've got the map. We're almost there. The ranger always lived past the bridge. Oh man, I wanted to upgrade, but guess not. Sorry, daydreaming. You know, games do that. They like force you to go somewhere, and you don't have time to like do what you want to do. Look, nice place over there. Are you sure we're allowed to be here? The ranger's probably wandering around chatting with the squirrels. I think we're done here. Now why don't we take a look at what the ranger's hiding in the barn? Why aren't you saying anything? Just a little peek and then we'll leave, straight back to town. He's right behind me, isn't he? You ready to get your butt kicked? Please, Mr. Ranger, don't. I was just joking. Sir, he's just nosy. He's not a thief. I certainly hope so. What is that, a transmitter? What's it for? Our friend built some walkie-talkies and we need a transmitter to communicate with her from the woods. Are you pretending to be some kind of special ops playing war? Never mind your own business and stay in town. There's no place for kids. What about fresh air? My mom says that hiking in the forest is good for your health. Let's see what your mother says when you step into a bear trap or a landmine. What? That stuff isn't legal. These are the woods. Don't wander around here. We're investigating a murder. Yeah, shut up. Why are you telling him that? So that's it. You're the young detectives who care, aren't you? Base calling group. I repeat, base calling group. Come in. Over. Here, loud and clear group. All here. Over. Yeah, that's right. Everything's alright here. It's always alright in my woods. So you're investigating a murder? Yes, we're interested in the people who have gone missing recently. Fresh ones. Fresh ones? What are missing people you're talking about? They're meat now, my girl. Not people. I've seen enough to know. I can show you the one I recently stumbled across. This is our chance, guys. Looks that way. Please show us around. And about that antenna, can we keep it here for a while? Sure, but don't expect me to look after it. Follow me. That's where I buried it. It was not too pretty. Look, there's some things lying around. They might be valuable evidence. Can we take these things with us? They might be valuable evidence. I couldn't care less. Tell me when you're ready to leave, but don't take too long. I've seen this child before. Always carried that toy. That's all I know. Don't even ask me his name. I couldn't tell you. But what makes us think it's a boy? There's a stuffed animal here. It could be a girl. Ghost was clearly a girl. Not a girl. You playing with stuffed animals at home yourself. Oh, cute little Chester. Who's your favorite Mr. Bunny or Mr. Bear? Emily. Look, watch the photo inside. Wow, it's like the kind ship captains wear. This captain sailed a long way. What's that? A photo film? Open it and see what's on it. No, you'll ruin it. We need to find someone who knows their tech. And there's the murder weapon. The case is nearly solved. Hugo? Look, I can't tell whose blood it is. Yeah, that would be too easy. Maybe their killer lost it when he fled. Can I wear the murderer's hat? No. If you let me, then I could think like the murderer and we could find him. No. No place for free thinkers around here, I see. Excuse me. Please look at these items. Do they remind you of anything? Whose hat is that? I don't know. Probably belongs to one of the civilians I was chasing through the woods. But why? He had no business being here, that's all. Whose knife is it? Some kid's probably, or a tourist. Whose toy is it? Little fellas, or a murderer likes to leave plush wolves lying around for us to find. Whose film is it? I don't take photos. Whose watch is it? Not mine. Thank you for your cooperation. How did you find it? There was a civilian messing around in the woods. I was following his trail and came across a dead body. Please take us back. Keep up and watch your step. That's enough for today. Go home. Actually, we love all kinds of creepy stuff. Go home. Back to your town, boy. Yeah, we're already out to go. Guys, goodbye. The ranger sure doesn't get along well with people. I think he fought in the war. Yeah, he's very tense. All the time. Come on, he's just a guy living alone in the woods. He's not bothering anyone. It's not his fault people go missing around here. I'm tired. Let's put the investigation on hold for today. Yeah, I agree, Emily. Are you okay? Will you come back to town with us? Yeah, come on. I need to stop by the farm district. Yeah, sure, I guess I gotta look that up, but I didn't feel like it. Well, have a normal day. Are you sure everything is normal in your town? Town is hard to say normal here, but I'm trying. The name is Norm, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm Emily, and this is Hugo. Yeah, hello to you too. So I'm Norm. I have a normal family and a farm. Is the farm normal too? Not very big, not too small. Sure, it's pretty normal for a farm. Well, it was nice to have a normal conversation with a normal person, Norman. But something here isn't quite normal, and it's driving me crazy. Unbelievable. Exactly, absolutely abnormal. There's something howling and banging all the time in my basement. I went down there with a shotgun, but while I couldn't find anything, I'm pretty sure it's a demon. You know, by perfectly normal coincidence, I deal with those kinds of situations. They kindly ask you to go down to the basement and discover the source of these abnormal noises. For a normal reward, of course. Abnormal situations require abnormal payment. Whatever is normal. Chester and Mona demon sightings, Norman's farm, grouped in support, over. Ew, what's that smell? Someone had a pickle feast, and it seems. All the pickles from the basement are scattered around here. Bizarre ritual. That's some wild guesswork. I think the ghost just loves pickles. What a mess. Venlo is very picky though. The tomato jars are intact, but there's also a bunch of empty broken ones. What was in them? Pickled cucumbers, definitely. I won't confuse that smell with any other. Looks like a code clue to me. Emily, after we're done here, can we go get some eye drops from the pharmacy? Is the wolf floating in the air, or is it just me? It sure is. That means you need the eye drops too. Looks like some kind of projection. But you can't go through it. Why didn't Norman tell us anything about it? Smells like a mystery to me. It pickles. So is the code jars or these glass things on the floor? But there's more than 4, so... Look, there's something under the jar. Stinky key. Read it. What's in there? Recipe for making pickles? Oh, but when I read other people's letters, I get told off and grounded. No fair. It is for an important cause. Yeah, you're not big enough yet. I won't forget this. Mark my words. Norman, if you're reading this, it has started. I told you we should have built a shelter. I know you wouldn't lift a finger yourself, so I prepared everything for you. Log code is 0495. Same as mine. I hope you're okay, your brother. Wow, I was making it way more complicated than it had to be, and I'm thinking that the code had to be some thing about the jars and all that, although in most games that's what it would have been. There's another note. Put the batteries in only when you use the radio. No need to waste their charge. Our frequency is 27.023. Don't be afraid. I'm here for you. No sale at all. Must be broken. If you want to dig into this, we can go to Ruth's. Last proud pickle jar. Maybe we can use it to lure out the demon. Wow, Chester, I'm speechless. Well, yeah, you're not the only one the smart one here. I've gained the experience of a dozen of lives from reading my comic books. This reminds me of going woodcock hunting in the old days. There was a lot more game of the forest back then. The excitement of the hunt. Pickles. Who are you? You're not Pickles. We're the ones who don't like demons in basements. I don't care. If getting to these pickles means I have to swallow you too, I'll do it. That was awesome, but I gotta go. Boy stuff, you know. Call me if you need me. Yes, Emily, I'm going to. See you later. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. You have a brother? We found a note downstairs. My data does not indicate the existence of related individuals. You must have indirectly deciphered the symbols. Very, very strange. You have an unusual basement. Wall in your basement. It looks really weird. Getting called the Bill of Rights protects my right to have strange looking walls in my domicile. That sounds serious. Alright, I'm sorry. We must have made a mistake. Are you serious? No, it's a trick. It is acceptable. Tell me, has anyone gone missing here lately? Lately, no, nobody's gone missing. Especially the owner of this house, since I'm the owner of this house. Looks like you don't know a thing. Can you help us identify these items? Miniature ends, weapon unknown, primitive photographic weapon identified. Man in cloak often appears in the man-made bars behind the warehouse. Not normal. Imitation animal, soft, identified. Headpiece, identified. Owner, unknown. Whoops. Can you help us tune into this radio channel? Only if it's legal. Just kidding. Spell its name for me and make sure you print the letters. Never mind, I'm just pulling you away. Civilian frequency? I was hoping for something more challenging. Norman? Norman, is that you? Is this Norman? Oh, you're not Norman. You can't be him. Who are you? So you got to him? But you can't have me. Nice chat. That was one very nervous too. Who is he? He's the brother of Norman, a local farmer. Oh, that one. An odd fella. Yeah, apparently it runs in the family. In case you were wondering, I figured out where the transmission was coming from. This weirdo was camping out somewhere in the woods. Got a map? I'll mark the spot for you. Hey, want to see the stars? Got 20 minutes? Yeah, sure. We found some stuff in the woods. Can you help us identify the owners? What do you have there? Oh, that's a butcher's knife. I don't really recognize it. Is that something from a photo camera? My sister's good at that thing, but I don't know anything about it. My dad says I can't. I think it's kind of a toy Bob used to carry around with him. His mom made him do that. Nice watch. That's the first time I'm seeing it. And this bush. What do you know about him? Well, he's a bully. He won't leave me alone. Did he bully Bob too? I don't think so. Bob was hanging out with the bullies himself. Oliver would know more. He's a cool athlete, not like me. Looks like the place we've been searching for. It's locked. Looks impressive. There's a code panel here. Remember that note in the basement? It said something about a code. Exactly. 0495. Well done, Hugo. Who's a good boy? Open up. I'm here to talk about your brother. I know you're in there. We've been in touch over the radio. Eat it, you shameless alien invaders. I know you. You know. I can see you, you know. Yeah, I'm from Chicago. It's not that far. Okay, I'll give you a chance. Come on, but no funny stuff. I'm armed. Stay away. I was on the boxing team in college. We're humans, honestly. Homo sapiens. Normal people like you. I'm actually Canis familiaris. That's exactly what aliens would say. Give me one good reason not to use my shotgun right now. But you don't have one? Now you're going to say, what? What makes you think that, kid? Elementary. Where do I begin? Your brother hired me to expel a demon from the basement. That's awful. He must have blown his fuse. Don't worry, we dealt with the demon. Oh no, you're out of your gourd too. He also speaks in a very strange way. What do you mean? He's always stuttered and had a lisp. Didn't your mother teach you not to shame people for that sort of thing? He has a lisp. No, I'm talking about how he often uses the word normal. That doesn't prove anything. It's serious, but it doesn't prove anything. I have been twiddling my thumbs. I knew that sooner or later they would come. Here's my question here on the table. If Norman passes it, then will. We'll know if my brother is still alive, my real brother. Here you go yourself. If things aren't really that bad, then humanity faces a long struggle for survival. See what I'm getting at? Someone must always remain at headquarters. Emily, you broke in here without asking. Backing out now would be wrong. Alright, we'll help you. Want to read the questionnaire first yourself? I'm finding it hard to believe this gentleman knows that much about psychology. you please take a short survey? I need it for school. That's a normal request considering the assistance previously rendered. That was very easy, little human. I hope you received your dose of endorphin. Well, I think it's pretty obvious to say that his brother is like being controlled by an alien or is an alien at this point. Here, I've completed your questionnaire. Let's see. Okay, maybe the wording of the questioning was a bit harsh. Oh, Norm, you still have a chance. No, calm down. I need to think and double check everything. What happened? Did you make a mistake somewhere? You can't go wrong with such tests. By all accounts, Norman is not a human. Thank you for your help. Please go now. I need to double check everything. Don't know why you can't teleport straight to the NPC, like you just have to go to the area. Trace check, need your help. Sorry, but we don't seem to know each other well enough to make such requests. Always in when I don't mind. Are you sure you don't have anything to do? It's summer. I'm free as a bird. How about you finally have a good look around my workshop? You want to, like, arrange a tour? Don't forget you're a member of the club now. You're special. I don't let just anyone into my workshop. Oh, really? Well, okay. You've already been here, of course. But now you're here for real, as a member of the club. What's the difference? What's the difference? You're about to find out. All these cool gizmos are for. Come on, tell me. Of course. I knew you would appreciate this beauty. Where do I start? All my devices are like children to me. I can't choose my favorite. What's that thing over there? Hey, yes, come on, humor me. Radio? No. Radiator? Way off. Fine, what the I don't have the slightest idea myself. You should have seen your face. Telescope, so cool. You bet. My grandfather gave it to me. It wasn't a conceited show-off like Dad. He knew a lot about equipment. He said knowledge would help us reach the stars. And hey, look, he was right. He and I would often observe the night sky through this telescope. Grandpa was cool. It's a shame he died in such a dumb way. Whoops. What's the big deal? Everyone dies. We'll go into the ground and feed the worms someday. Some people do it with dignity, but Grandpa, let's just say that kind of thing sticks to you forever. You see, no one here gets my hobbies like he did, that's all. I understand. What kind of device is this? It looks ominous. Oh, it doesn't matter. Really? Ruth, be honest. It's a communication device. Communication with who? With them. Just don't tell me this is another cheap conspiracy theory. Oh, come on. Theories appear for a reason. Okay, but who are they? Keep your voice down. They might hear us. Ruth, you're totally nuts. You just don't know so many things, Emily. I mean, even I don't know. I don't know who they are, but it's better not to mess with them. That's it, Miss Smarty Pants. The tour's over. That's awesome. Keep me posted. Aren't you a pain in the behind? We'll see. Let's see. Now I will go talk to my best girl. Crap, I forgot her name. Ramona. Yeah. She doesn't have a thing above her head. Do people have a bookstore here? Any would do. Who do you take us for? Think they keep us supplied with demons but not books? There's one place. Can you take me there? Sure thing. That's what friends are for, aren't they? Want to go right now? Oops. I'm ready to go to the bookstore. Well, that's creepy. Tell me when you're done, we'll go back to the suburbs. Wait a minute, no pets allowed. There's a cat sitting on top of your cabinet. That's right. So Hugh can come in. So Hugh can't come in and sit too? I guess that means he can. You have any gothic novels? Is there enough darkness in your life? Oh, don't forget about Chester. Oh yeah. And some new comics, please. Very sorry, but we're out of either. But we have some bad delivery delays lately. Something weird is going on. I say every van and supplier since is delayed at the parking lot at the residential area. I've asked drivers what's up, but none of them could give me a straight answer. Fascinating. That's all I know. In my opinion, drivers have simply no shame. Hugo, we have to find out what's going on. The smell of new books is at stake. Scarlet Tears of Steel behind the old sawmill. What a dumb name. But it's signed. Seems like meet and greet didn't go quite as planned. I'm not going to read that even for free. Are you done? Let me walk you out. I wish I knew, like, the way the time works in this game, because, like, I don't know, like, when the deadline for this mission is, so I don't know how many days I'm like allowed to waste. Hello, you are the person delivering the books to the store. Go away, you don't want a piece of this. Piece of what? And I actually do. I'm not going any further. Not going on is that critter is inside my van. Alright, let me check your critter. Do what you like, I'm not your babysitter. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Go away, these are my books, you can't have them. Don't come near me or you'll be haunted by nightmares just like that other fool. Give me the books or else. Else what? What should I be afraid of, little girl? I'm already dead. Who are you? Mr. Genasi, a gentleman of esteem hailing from the aristocratic lineage so extensive it defies enumeration. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm enjoying literature. Behold my splendid library. Can we make a deal? Can you give up at least some of these books and leave the van? Perhaps I could. If you could prove yourself as a literary connoisseur, I will leave most of the library to you. This is so exciting, just like debating at the Bloomsbury Club. Anyway, little birdie, you'll need to answer my questions correctly. Shall we begin? Warm-up question for starters. Which of these modern masterpieces was published most recently? I don't know. Well, I gotta admit, it's just like for someone where they answer questions that most normal people don't know. Alright. I think this is probably the oldest, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna pick that one. Never heard of these. I think I've heard of this one, but so I'm just gonna say this one. Ah. I'm sorry. We couldn't get that thing out. Of course we did. You're just a little kid. Go home. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I wonder. Because since every time you enter an area, it like saves. So let me see. Get back to you. Okay, got the book delay quest. I hate the fact that I can't just like save. Really? I had no idea. I don't know nothing about, like, I don't really read novels, so I don't really know that kind of thing. Luckily, the autosave doesn't kick in after you mess something up. It just does it when, like, you enter when you enter the areas. Which of the Bronte sisters wrote Wuthering Heights? No clue who that is. Hint, I personally drank tea with her. This is like the stupidest quest, like... I guarantee you, like, most people that play this game aren't gonna know any of that, like even the half the crossword puzzle answers, like... The fact that they don't allow you to manually save, it's just like, really, it's kind of not fair, because it's like, it's like they ask you, hey, how, like, to calculate nuclear physics, and then like, oh, you messed up, too bad. Charlotte wrote a lot of things, but not this one. I was gonna guess Emily, but I figured that was just a joke because her name's Emily. Like, and I can understand if they like somehow gave you a chance to learn those things in game, so that you would know them. But if they're just gonna ask you some random questions that you wouldn't know, like. Of course it was Emily. Yeah, of course. Now the last question. Answer it and the victory will be yours. According to legend, what did the great Oscar Wilde complain about before he died? Well, it's probably going to be something comical. So, I kind of can't believe that was the right answer. That's right, I love gossip. Well now, how do I process being beaten by a little girl? Times are changing, get used to it. Very well, I'm a man of my word. I'll keep the volume of my beloved Virginia. The rest is yours. Goodbye. Let's go. We'll also have to stop by the store. It's done. We chased away that critter of yours. For real? Thank God. What was it? Ghost. Holy Mother of Jesus. But are you sure it's gone? Oh yeah, I staked my head on it. Don't. That's it. I'm quitting cold turkey. Thank you. Go back to the bookstore by talking to her. Is this side quest gone now from the list? Interrogation plan. I'm listening. He'll be the bad cop, I'll be the good one. You push him and I'll get in trouble. It's a deal, partner. There you are, busted. Freeze, I'm frozen. What were you doing in the woods about a month ago? I don't know, I don't go there. But why did we find your film in the woods? I was taking pictures. Of what? Well, I'll call the cops here. I've got a walkie-talkie. Damn, well, my goal as a creator is to find out, etc. Speak straight. I capture life in its intimacy, clarity, and movement. Is this your film? Answer. No, it's the first time I'm seeing it. Cut it with blah blah blah. Ruth confirmed that she helped you develop film like this. Sorry if I photographed you without permission. Please don't sue me. You won't go to prison for the pictures. You'll go to prison for the murders. What? Yes, he's very sociable. Thank you, Emily. I think he's had enough. Now's my turn. Yeah? We're here to help you, and you're going to help us in return, okay? Are you talking to me or something? I don't understand. Good to see. Good, see? We already found some common ground. So we're interested in the fate of the missing boy. We're interested in everything, you know, not just some kids. You know about some kids who recently went missing? Right. And why was your film at his murder scene? Well, I photographed some kid a couple times. I found his toy and his captain's watch reflected a certain duality of childhood and independence in an interesting way. Why did you run from the ranger? What? I probably went through there before and dropped it while I was bird watching or when I was running away from the ranger. Show us your photos so we can believe you. He's a scary guy, don't you think? Korean War veteran moved here from another town, doesn't speak to anyone. At the same time, we've got people disappearing here. Okay, but remember, we'll be watching you until this case is solved. See, just birds and nature. Okay, but remember, we'll be watching you until this case is solved. You better stop by where that guy with the toy and the watch lives. Bob's mom. She lives in the suburbs. Her house is the one with the yellow roof. Yes, how can I help? I'm here on a serious matter. It's about your son. We recovered some of Bob's things. I thought it would be best to give them to you. That goddamn watch. That's all that's left of my boy. I'm sorry. Damn it to hell. Put it away. Throw it away. Destroy it. Whatever. Oh my god, that's Simon. Before Bobby died. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry. This is his favorite toy, Simon the Teddy Wolf. It was his favorite because I gave it to him. Thank you for bringing it back to me. You're an important witness, so I'll ask you to look at some of the things we found in the woods. What's this trash you brought me? That hat. Isn't that... Oh, wait. Yes, it is. That's the hat of the private detective I hired to find Bobby. When Bobby went missing, the police couldn't find a damn thing. They were all just useless parasites. So I hired a private detective, and he also asked me the same weird questions you did. But he skipped town after he got his advance. All I got for the trouble was this lighter he left behind. He might be trapped on the other side, too. Get that lighter. We need to find him. Excuse me, can I borrow that lighter? Why not? Take it. I don't think he's coming back for it. Abandoning like everyone else. Why do you hate his watch so much? She's an ancient witch, terrified of remembering how old she actually is. Are you serious? What is he talking about? No, of course I'm not serious. What is his bastard father's watch? He was always trying to get Bobby on his side. Took him out for a boat ride, promised to take him on a trip one day, trying to take my boy away from me. Do you understand? What mother would stand by while her child was slowly being taken away from her? Bobby is mine. What about his friends? What kind of friends were they, if they didn't save him? That farm girl just carried on with her life. She never cared about my Bobby. Did he hang out with the farm district kids? Yes, but they betrayed him. Hate those kids. Why are they still alive? Those rednecks still have their kitty. Where's my Bobby? Screw them all. Fun to laugh at my grief? Of course not. It's just important for me to know. This spring, my boy went missing in the woods. And I miss him very much. I always loved him so dearly. And I still do. Do you recall anything else? He's missing. He's dead. He's gone. What more do you need to know? Thanks for the info. Okay, I guess I can't do that cause when I go up there in the story, then I can go back there. This game has some weird design choices. Oh, damn, I messed up. I think I'm gonna put on some makeup today. Damn it, I see I lost my powder puff. I think I left it at Ramona's. Ramona, respond. I left my powder puff at your place. You know, yesterday. Can you get it back? Damn. Well, I took it. He got all mad and said we're too young for stuff like that, and he'd teach us a lesson. But it's mine. I know. That's what I told him. He said if you want to get it back, you have to talk to him in person. Anyway, my advice is forget about that powder puff. It's not worth it. I can buy you a new one if you want. Well, when I get my allowance back. Hell no. Alright. If he wants to talk, I'm gonna talk. Over and out. Breaking news from a farm near Bloomtown. Brave patrolmen apprehended an armed U.S. citizen on a piece of land belonging to Norman Albert. The detainee claims that he wanted to, quote, eradicate the alien scum that occupied his brother's body. Please remain vigilant. The government is urging the American public not to take science fiction as a blueprint for real-world action. What if he really was an alien? Oh god, I just wanted the family to be reunited. He's telling me to call for gifts, but I use the phone and it doesn't give me an option. Can you please not look for Frank? I'm worried about you. Don't worry, we'll just talk. He's over there, so I can't get over there yet. He's back, don't go there. Lord, let's get out of here. I'm not evil. I'm just a regular cow who had a little bad luck. You seem quite friendly. What's the trouble? A local gardener, if you can call him that, decided to grow a bone garden, and he stole my teeth and used as seeds. Makes no sense. No way, a demon dentist. Oh God, please no. Won't eat candy ever again. I'll be most grateful if you return my teeth to me. At least 50 of them. 50? Takes a lot of teeth to deal with the local flora. Of course I'll help you find your teeth, infernal cow. I envy Chester's openness. His is truly the voice of youth. That's so good of you. If you decline, I'd have had to go to the werewolf for help. I'd have to help him in exchange for the teeth of his victims. You don't need to get mixed up with werewolves, we'll help you. Just make it quick. I don't even know where to find the teeth. There seems to be a pasture behind these bushes. I smell a man who hasn't bathed in a long time. That would be me. Chester, stop embarrassing me. Hilarious. We'll have to figure out how to pass through the bush if we want to pass. What do you cut the bushes with? A scythe? I'm afraid the basic scythe won't be enough. We can't get through here until we figure out how to get rid of this bush. Learned something about you. Found your mom. She feels very close. Even though my mother was often unfair to me, I still love her. How is she? All she could talk about is your demise. She's grieving. We hope she's sincere. That's so unfair. It's not her fault. Now I'm uneasy. Maybe we can help her. Tell her she has to let me go. Get her a daisy. When I was little, I brought her a daisy on her birthday. Is this yours by any chance? Wow, what a watch. My watch? Yes, it's mine. That means your name is Bob. Well, okay, it suits me. Want to take it back? I don't have anything to take it back with, but since you found it, their essence is mine now. Thank you. We learned something about your family. Oh, that's probably a good thing, right? Maybe. Listen, this watch is yours. You got it from your father. He left the family, and your mom drove him away. Or your mom drove him away. It's not clear. You loved him very much, apparently. And your mom hates this watch because your dad took all of your attention away from her. She felt useless. A sad situation. Yes, it's complicated, but thanks for telling me. It's important. Let's change the topic. Tell us about your dad. There were these, what were they? Trees. There was sunshine and light. There was someone very angry, and that was it. After that, I was here, flying back and forth. Tell me what's in here. The atmosphere is not very healthy. A frightened man sometimes appears. He comes from somewhere above, afraid of the dark things. And the dark things are afraid of the evil one, and everyone hates everyone. Get their map, like, so it says like the detective is in here, but I've been in all the rooms. I can't get past that. Well, maybe now that I know to get his mother a daisy, I should go back out. But going back out like wastes a day, so. Okay, it's a different area, so guess I don't have to leave. Hopefully it's not a dead end. What is it thou longest for, traveler? be it. Oh, so now I can't do the fishing rod thing. Oh well. Oh, Newtons, tell me, how did you end up here? How did you all die? I'm sorry, sir, but we're not going to yet. You don't? So you go back and forth then? Yes, we can get out of the other side and come back, if that's what you mean. It's just wonderful that I have a job for you. We go through here. As long as I'm standing here, I'm afraid that won't work, but I'll gladly step aside if you set me free. Can't we just move you aside? You could try. Not what I really wanted to do, but I guess I'll just do it. Because I didn't know that that's what that would do, but... That seemed wrong somehow. I didn't mean to start the fight, but oh, I'm sure it's fine. There's obviously some dental work going on here. I can feel it. My delicious teeth are tingling. Cow's teeth are pretty big. Like a tomato. Now how do I get back? I've been here forever. Thank God. That was terrible. Here's your teeth. Don't lose them again. Or we'll make you acquire dental insurance. Even demons aren't that cruel. Who would have known? Sometimes doors need keys. Well, that's going to be it for me today, cause I got to head to work, but it's been fun. I hope y'all had fun too. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. And if you're watching this on Twitch, hit a follow. It'll really help me out. And see y'all later. Thanks for watching, everyone.